Hi, boys and girls. It is Miss Esposito, and we are learning Unit 12, words 1 through 6 today. And those words are bristle, circular, coarse, discard, extreme, and focus. So the first word is bristle. Bristle can be a noun or a verb. As a noun, they are stiff, short hairs or fibers. Use a toothbrush with soft, gentle bristles. So you find bristles on a toothbrush, you'd find them on a hairbrush. As a verb, bristle means to have hair standing out on end or to show anger. So that's two totally different meanings. Bristle is when your hair stands on end. Sometimes you get goosebumps and all the hairs on your arms stand up. Have you ever seen that happen? So your arm hair is bristling. And bristle could also mean to show anger. So here's an example of that. An insulting remark may make a person bristle with anger. The next word is circular. It can be an adjective or a noun, and look for the word circle. Circle is the root word. Meaning is forming, moving, or being like a circle or round. And it can also mean indirect, which means direct is like when something is told to you straightforward. If you're talking in a circular way, you're kind of talking around something without really saying it. But here is the round circular path goes around the pond, and it moves in the form of a circle. As a noun, circular is a totally different thing. A circular is a leaflet or printed advertisement meant to be given to many people. She took the circular describing this week's sales to the store. So when you go into a supermarket like ShopRite or Stop and Shop or Aldi, they usually have a little newspaper in the front. They also come in the newspaper if you have that delivered to your home, and those are called circulars. The next word is coarse. Coarse is an adjective. It means low, common, or of poor quality. So something that isn't made very well. Made of comparatively large parts. So if something has a lot of big parts to it, it is coarse. Rough to the touch. This is the most common meaning. If something is coarse, it feels rough, like sandpaper. And using bad manners or rude language. And that's what this little boy is doing. Most people are offended by coarse behavior. The next word is discard. As a verb, it means to get rid of or throw away. Please discard your newspapers into the recycling bin. And as a noun, a discard is something that is cast off or thrown away. Donate your clothing discards to a charity. Extreme can be an adjective or a noun. As an adjective, it is to the highest or greatest degree, exaggerated, or farthest possible. Most people avoid extreme heat and cold. So if it is extremely hot, like 110 degrees, or extremely cold, like 2 degrees, people would avoid that. As a noun, extreme is the highest, farthest, or greatest degree, one end of a range. Songs often describe the extremes of emotion, so he must be listening to an extremely sad song. And the last word today is focus. Focus can be a noun or a verb. As a noun, focus is sharpness or clarity, or the center of activity of interest. So it is easy to adjust the focus of binoculars. So that talks about sharpness and clarity when you have to adjust your camera or your binoculars to make them get into focus, so it's a clear picture. And as a verb, focus is to correct for sharpness or clarity or to concentrate. So again, always take the time to focus your camera. You want to have a clear picture, not a blurry picture. And to concentrate, if you focus on something, if I say focus on your math problem and you are giving it all of your attention, you are focusing on that. And those are your first 6 words. I'll be back tomorrow with the rest.